Okay, we are getting back online.
Oh god, another person.
Sorry, everybody, for the sudden stop. We had our OBS crash. I'm having to get everything back online for everybody.
Oh, if he's gonna be one of the drawings, I'd go for him. Damn, that... Oh, them abs! Oh, I'd do it for you. Here, take all my balls and I gotcha.
Okay, I think we're back everywhere. I'm just gonna check it real quick for all our platforms. Okay, yep, we are back everywhere. And I need to... Perfect. All right.
Now the question that everybody will be wondering, at the end of this new storyline, who's gonna die, Augusta or Yuno?
I don't know. But we're back.
both.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, here we go.
Now we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, sort of.
What? Halt. Oh, I gotta do the meme. I gotta do the meme.
Oh.
That dude, the robot in the background timed that perfectly. Guy turns, suddenly you see the robot right when you hear halt.
Black hair, golden eyes, and a test mark on your hand. As they say, duelists are drawn to one another. That can only mean you're the perfect player of the Peak of Prestige. Peaks of Prestige.
Got the part of the cards.
Peaks of Prestige. What kind of name is that? I'm out. Hey, don't be so hasty. Please don't go. I saw you were wandering around. You're curious, aren't you? Come on, why not give it a try? What exactly is this Peaks of Prestige? Excellent question. As a die-hard fan, allow me to give you a rundown. Right, so Peaks of Prestige is a game inspired by Echo Gladiating. Unlike traditional gladiating, you don't have to fight yourself, but command an Echo Squad using action cards through your terminal. No blood, no guts, just pure strategy and creativity. Every round's packed with surprises and possibilities. Bet you're a traveler, right? All you have to do is download the game on your terminal and you'll be ready to dive right in. You might not have a huge player base yet, but trust me, you won't regret trying it. Any rewards? Of course, in Peaks of Prestige, you earn prestige points for battling others. You can use them to unlock stronger echoes and power up your team. Oh, just a heads up. All echoes you use in game are separate from the ones you actually own. Oh, that means I can't steamroll everybody. So if you got say 2,000 echoes stored in your terminal, they won't help you here. Haha, not that anyone has that many echoes, right? We might not have a huge player base yet, but trust me, you won't regret trying it. Alright, sounds interesting. Hooray, let me send the game module to your terminal real quick. Eye contact, then we duel. Let's give it a shot. Alright, here we go. It's time to do. Alright, here we go. Opponent's turn, okay. Disappointing me now view the point, okay. Okay. Fight.
And then whenever you finish, then you get to watch them brawl.
Nice.
Oh, I was gonna say for a second there, I thought he was shooting like a light trooper. I was like, come on. Oh, there goes.
Boom. Oh my gosh.
I almost want to switch to a female rover just to see how it looks.
Alright, so that one...
Oh, he's still got some more advice for you about some tricks to the trade. The next one will be more tricky because of the next tutorial, but...
Alright.
Looks like the graveyard of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Reconstruct the arrow, okay.
One in your hand. Wait. One in your hand. Wait, hang on. Check the stats. Of the two of those in your hand, get rid of the one with worse stats.
Okay,
The two down, I said your hand are the ones at the bottom, sorry.
Okay,
So get rid of the one with two. There we go. There you go, now you can place the third one. Or the last one there.
Alright, fight. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, lizard.
Oh god.
Lizard.
It's ugly. Dude, she just bitch slapped that thing.
Boom. Challenge complete. Yeah. No, another loading screen.
Weenie Hat Rover!
Weenie Hat Rover. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Get the champions!
Get the champion. Such incredible strength right from your first match. Inviting you was definitely the right call. Ahem. That was absolutely brilliant too. You are furious and self in the flesh. What are you doing here? Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing you in person. The legendary customer service rep who set the record for the fastest response time. Please allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Furious, and I serve in the finest capacity at Peaks of Prestige Customer Service. I had the pleasure of witnessing your duel, and even as a newcomer, your command of strategy was truly remarkable. Honestly, it's no exaggeration. You could rival even our top players, a rising star of the game. You might even become the first ever Apex Duelist. Apex Duelist? Exactly, it's the highest title a duelist can achieve. To become an Apex Duelist, you must defeat all 6 lords of Prestige and collect their medals. The final lord, known as the Conqueror of Prestige, remains undefeated to this day. No one has ever qualified to challenge him, and his identity is still a complete mystery.
It's like in Pokemon.
That's precisely correct. But if you're willing to take on this challenge, I believe you can collect all 6 medals and rise as the first Apex Duelist in the game's history. By then, we could use your story to hype the game, but by making it make Peace of Prestige the next nationwide sensation like the Agon Champions, then we're making a killing. Make a killing? Nothing, you must have misheard me. The important thing is I truly recommend you set your sights on becoming the Apex Duelist. And more importantly, I'll make you a promise. The journey there will be filled with thrills and excitement. So that's worth trying. Fantastic. The First Lord of Prestige isn't far from here. It's a perfect place for a beginner to start climbing the ranks. I'll be around for a while. If you want to train in your prestige points for rewards, just come find me. Well then enjoy your journey, Duelist.
Get the champions!
Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go for the Augusta quest. Just do a little bit of that. Would it be under... It would still be under companion story, right? Augusta? Actually, no, let's see. Yeah, there we go, track. Proceed.
No proceeding here.
No proceeding things, I'm gonna die.
Very
When
much.
I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
The strongest body.
I'll finally get to meet that beautiful big griffon.
Why does everybody sound British? Alright, time to go see him again. Nistor. Are you ready
Yeah,
to
I've
listen to
only
the Epic of the Blazing
for
Sun?
progress-wise, I've only done. Yep, go ahead. Go continue.
Listen to the Epic of the Blazing Sun.
I'll admit, after the second chapter, I ended up just hitting the skip at the top and just read the cliff notes.
Oh, dawn breaks with pale glow. A month has already passed after Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site. Okay, we gotta reach full power. Okay. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You have some gladiators training 8 moves. I've never seen you decide to use stay focused. Or, yeah, stay focused and keep training. Reflect on your training. It was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Endure and push through. Oh, dang it.
Oh god, when Yuno introduces herself, it's instant feats. Oh
Day
my
slip by
God.
and the gladiator gun draws near. Today, Katie will give you one final lesson. Continue. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. The training ends today. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Your ordeal never falters since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. I remember my true ambition. In the meantime, flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when the call started. Continue. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware the sponsor for the gladiators, Aegon, are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in an underground arena. Continue. These are some top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Continue. Light products on display. You and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of an underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. The audience cast their eyes in your direction, however, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Visions of your home flash within your mind, glimpses of nobles. Visions of home. Oh, nope, that was wrong. These laughs, so they really did have a chance of disaster. Dark tide did not destroy your home. Dark tide. Yeah, there we go. Dark tide struck those with power and wealth continue their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, a village girl with such an unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. Can't remember the last time Septimont had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life? That we can all have a good laugh, or do you think playing an innocent will win you a favor? I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always the fine source of entertainment. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? That is Septimon's strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Continue. You turn your view towards the voice with heavy steps. A well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats, as the Septimotians have put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. You silently clutch your fists. I engage only in profitable adventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. Nice. Okay, you accept the noble's trials, though trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Okay, I have 50 reputation and 100 willpower. Okay. Outside the walls of Septimont lies a wasteland plagued by dark tide, your homeland. It's not different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide crawls deep within a cave. No common blade has cut through its skin. Continue. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons like scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. Continue. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free? Ah, dang. Should get down and try to get yourself killed. Hold your breath and alert it. Do as he says. Turn around and see a hunter. Distant, a massive beef roars and walks past where you're hiding. Keep your head down. After the lion beast had left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Continue. Going by the closure of such a gladiator, eh? I used to be one just like you, but I took an arrow to the knee. Lost the big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this for nothing but their plaything. Continue. Skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. But has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Only madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you manage to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast, thus you march towards the deep cave. Okay. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly, then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amidst its golden mane, while across this air wounds in the earth. Maintain distance to swing your sword. As you expected, your sword fails you, is ineffective against the lion, or you can take a breath. The lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slide with all your strength, but the stalactite above it crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It still has to fight. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself into a frantic struggle. Fight mode. The trial is ended as you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly into nature's cradle. You rinse your bloodstained sword hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red, the birds scatter, and the fish vanish. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of you? The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can still fear. You desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes a second trial upon you. I know full well that the next one will be easy. There we go. Killing mad beasts is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl. All the warriors at Supplement have 2 lives. Gator seemed to mention this before. One by their parents, the other by the sword. You may consider the sword into a gladiator's hands as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you're worthy of standing in the arena. Calmly accept. Get a mission pass for the Aegon. You start the second trial. Day after day, you fight the gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see what you'll fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Ignore their comments. You've grown used to this kind of noise. A deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's. Suppress your desire. I would say spare would get me more crown, right? Yep. When bowling the gladiators, you challenge grow
Oh, actually,
numbers.
hey, by the way,
Yeah.
if you're hovering over the choice, just know you'll actually see the traits up top highlighted. They just don't tell
Yeah.
you if they're gonna fill up or lower. But
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, I've noticed that. You challenge and getting you before you, offering their sword, symbolizing armor with both hands. Raise the opponent's sword.
I don't want to have a look for Lola. Don't you tell me. You're supposed to be dead. I don't trust
Steadily
you. You're
plant the
dead.
opponent's sword. There we go.
You're dead to me.
Even in
It's all of
Septimon,
us.
there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of Aegon from one of the noble houses. Continue. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Continue. Power, wealth, those things aren't. Brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor that finds weapons. Oh, so what? The houses behind Victor come to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel.
Hell no.
Rip the contract. You reject the bribe with a second thought. Without a second thought, humiliate the noble servant spills curses in your face. Respond calmly. Yep.
Jealous whores.
You ignorant country peasants, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Ignore the servant. Ah. Scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There's no point talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I appreciate if you don't waste too much time in the arena. Too much of my time in the arena. Continue. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with his honor and nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty looks he wore but a few days prior. With the nobles wield only words, not swords, Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, coveted scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble seats. I have won, and I have achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded body shatter before real strength. Toss the helmet back to Victor. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now the only life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation, dare not challenge you except one. Iberdell, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Short temper, countless battles is no less sharp. Counts no longer matter to me. Amidst the endless chanting of the new Aradel, you arrive as promised. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aradel's armor is usually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Aradel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, the step grows loose, his reaction sluggish. Now's the chance. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately, the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. What? Is that so? What?
Step, step, stab.
Oh.
I don't like step, step, stab.
Right here? No, dang it.
What did you do?
Right. Victor's already mine. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. In front of everyone's watchful eyes, you only take Aradel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel a sense of relief. You feel people's peace. You feel a sense of relief. Perfect. I got it back up at the nick of time. Look back at the crown and wave. Next day, you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Continue. Airedale is merely made of someone's flesh. Above him stands for greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. The third trial is to earn the blessing of Arenosa. That's an impossible feat. This is an impossible feat. There's no Jesus feet. People say blah 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 blah. I accept. And there is a deal. I accept. Challenge, sure to ground victory in the ability. Use up the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimon. Okay. Yay. Wait, so when you skip these, it doesn't matter if you haven't achieved 100.
No, this is all storyline. This is just like a mini game to get you more into the story. But if you hit skip, it'll bring you up like a paragraph that gives you a, basically the long version of exactly what you're doing.
Okay, so I don't fail. If I skip it, I don't fail.
No, it's just storyline. You don't get a reward for doing it yourself either.
Okay.
Nope, it's just story.
And
that's why after the first two, I was like,
yeah, I'll
when
skip
there was
it.
that much, I'm like, I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, and the day of the final trial, and the stands are filled with spectators. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arenosa. Augusta looks up at Arenosa Piers, facing the massive guardian of Septimon. She is unsure when the battle will begin. The moment Arenosa opens her eyes, she immediately charges toward Augusta, who barely manages to deflect the attack, even with her trained reflexes. After several exchanges, Augusta seizes an opportunity to land a strike on Arenosa, but she is almost at her limit. To Augusta's surprise, Arenosa halts his attack and bows. The audience erupts with thunderous applause, and the girl is raised to the high platform amidst the cheers. Only then does she realize that after gaining Arenosa's approval, the people of Septimon will make a special exception for her. Augusta will bypass the Great Aegon and will be crowned champion. Nice. A sharp blade, as the trailer
Merely the
said.
rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
I see.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Look at Abby. It's just like, "Arr." I enjoyed it.
I was supposed to go back to eating the food.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
Partial? What do you mean?
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things
More like
slips
impartial.
beyond the grasp of words.
Ooh.
I do not
Indeed.
belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
Oh.
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now.
Ooh.
As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimon, is only now turning its next page.
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Oh. Yeah, it's daytime.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
Oh.
Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
Yeah,
let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you
Happy.
think?
You know, Big Bet, you're better at doing presumptions. You're a bitch. Come on.
It was born from the hardship of the past.
That's what I said.
You needn't rush
Oh
to
God, I
answer.
even had your laugh there for a second.
Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself.
Roger, Dodger.
Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind.
Gone with the wind.
And you, your epic continues.
Well, thank you. I am epic. Ave to the Kaiser.
I adjudicate the bitch
Oh,
guilty.
what? He turned into origamis.
Oh my God, is that an Infinity Nikki reference?
Jason.
Weenie Hut Nikki.
The black screen. Oh, the previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Oh.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Oh, wow. Wow, it just reminds you of US politics.
Same as always.
Exactly.
Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest.
Ooh.
I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions.
Ooh.
If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Sorry, we don't hit women.
Oh, I guess I turned into a dove.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Feet
you.
pigs.
Handling the senators
Gotta
takes
give me
time.
more them feet.
You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices.
Oh.
I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it
Okay.
word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Oh.
Exactly, I heard that. I'm like, I kind of want her on my team now.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should
I
be
like
reminded
her
now and then
vibes.
that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
Oh, Augusta has a soft spot.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
What the hassle?
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
The hoot.
I told you! The way she says it, though.
The hoot.
Is there something else you want to say?
That's hot.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed she has a Scottish accent. I was getting confused, but yeah, Scottish.
Well, along the lines there.
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
You mean neither end will?
Are you sure
don't talk
we should
about
go
it.
through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
Oh, she has a point there. Oh, yeah, she has to.
Since I met
Only
this
faithless
strange
of
guy that my
Septimont,
grandma
the
says
divinity
stay
is
away from him. I
enraged.
can't read his
Should your
future.
ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
Oh.
And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Valius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Oh, Screenshot.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Oh, I like the attitude.
Yeah, I hear that and I'm like, oh, I'm glad you try.
Let's just say I got to laugh at you.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all.
Oh.
But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone.
Or with the dove's help. Or pigeon. Whatever.
Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me?
I
If
know you're at
anything,
your
it's you
time,
trying
but
to shut me
keep
out and
going with
face
the
it
cutscene
alone.
here too, because trust me, you'll want to do the one where you're confronting her before you end it.
Okay.
Fine.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
shortly after anyway, so
You'll
it's
come back
enough.
to me sooner or later.
Huh, that I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Oh, screenshot that.
If you didn't know, they're lesbians.
Ah, gotcha.
You're out of luck, my friend.
Dang it, no.
He's like, are you serious? No, not really. I have no idea. But community makes it differ.
The storm is coming.
Storms. There we go, screenshot that too.
Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Then again, I'll do a hot take. Usually fan bases love to ship people, even though the developers haven't even confirmed it. Fan bases always have their shipping.
Hey, remember, most ships are usually not confirmed by the developers, but by the fan base themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
But people that want to think that, remember, you get a whole game like Reverse 1999 for that. Oh. It's okay, I got Gumbrina. I don't care. Gumbrina.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter.
Ooh, personal letter? Oh.
It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Take the letter.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Why don't we just go to Augusta in our ridiculous mask?
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
We'll challenge Augusta's reign by saying, Augusta, do you have this crown? Do you have this mask? Didn't think so.
Yeah, so go to the F1's palace, and when you're loading in, just know once cutscene starts, get your
The F4's
screenshots
palace
ready.
is just ahead.
Gotcha.
This where I gotta say, oh boy, she's a sadist.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do I have proof of that? No, but you'll see soon enough.
It's just a theory. A game theory.
A kinky theory.
Hey, that's what we should start.
Next, we'll head
Just
to the
a
Color
kink
Color
theory.
Market.
Looks
Oh
like
my gosh.
Augusta's already taking care of everything. Let's do this.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, gotta walk. Dun, 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 dun. Enter.
Give me something great.
God, that time I thought it was Sam.
No, it's just me, Chuck Testa. Nope. Oh. That lag.
All right, let the screenshots ensue.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yep. I knew it for a moment. I knew it as soon as the first scene.
You'll get an angle soon enough. You're gonna be spamming it here, trust me. Wait for her to do the leg cross. There's the sadist pose.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
And now for your screenshots. Because she gets some creepy ass smiles. I'm like, now she's looking like she into that shit. Like, oh god.
No. Oh my gosh.
And she could do that all in stiletto heels. I'm shocked.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit.
Spirit.
Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
You got a unique way of greeting guests.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today.
Lagged again.
On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
It was, your hospitality very much made up for it.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Please.
The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
Or are they true to Augusta? There are plenty of great gliders at Septimum. What made you want to invite me on this?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside of fighters such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
I agreed to join your hunt, but I have my own goal to accomplish.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours...
Sure, well, you've learned about the Sentinel's relic in the Journeying Paradise.
Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day.
Ooh.
However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it.
Well, good. That means less people and more for us.
But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
You have great trust in me.
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
The wonderful hunt. When do we leave?
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Perfect. Alright. Well, I think... You know what? I think we'll end it with standing side by side with Augusta. Well, guys, that will be it for tonight. I thank you for watching. We did a lot of good gachas. We got Lupa and Combrena to recap. And then we did some cards, and we got the vault accomplished. And we finally got to see Augusta. And next week, probably Thursday, we will go on the hunt with Augusta. But until then, stay frosty, stay swaggy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.